and I see this Canva software. When I click on this software, what is it telling me? It is telling me what will you design. Correct? He's saying you can design anything. For example, you can design poster, logo, Instagram post, presentation, flyer. If you scroll on your right side, you will see flyer, video, mobile video. So basically, you can design anything you want. Fair enough? Right? Now, on top over here, this is called a search bar. What's the meaning of a search bar? Search bar means whatever I want to design, I can put in the search bar. Say for example, my first project is going to be about birthday cards. How do I create a birthday card? So when I come over here in the first, I am typing birthday. So here the minute I type birthday, it will ask me, you want to create a birthday photo collage, you want to create an animated birthday, you want to create an Instagram post of birthday. So let me say I want to create an Instagram post of birthday, right? So when I click on it, it will give me all these beautiful designs. Please understand, these designs are created by top professionals who work for Canva. These are nearly 250 top graphic designers are working for Canva. They have created this ready to use designs for us. And what will we do? We will pick up this design, put in our photo, change it a little, and we are good to go. Correct? So what I am going to do right now over here is, let's say for example, I like this particular image, right? I'm going to click on it. When I click on it, it is showing me this image, this lady, right? It is showing me the text and it is showing me this entire design, right? So now when I select this word happy birthday, you see there's a blue frame around it. Correct? When I select this text below here, I will get all the commands which are related to my text. If you see down, you can see I can delete it, duplicate it, change the font size, format it, give spacing to it, give effects, animate it. So all these commands are related to my text. You see this happy birthday is a text. Now if I click on the image, all the commands below will be related to my image. So therefore you have color, filter, adjustment, crop, flip. So whatever I select, the commands below will be related to that. So if I select text, all my commands are related to text. If I select the face, that is the image, everything is updated with the image. Correct? Right? So now when I'm selecting this happy birthday, below you can see I have something called font. If I click on font, it will say which font do you want to use. If I click on this font, I can change the font. If I want to click another font, it will change this font. Got it? If I go down, it will give me another font. So what is a font? Font is different letterings which I can choose and apply to my this image. Correct? So here when I come, I am right now selecting League Spartan. When I select League Spartan, what will I get? Over here, I get the League Spartan font. Right? Now I am going ahead, it will ask me for the font size. In this, when I'm clicking on font size, I can increase the font and make it big with this slider. You see there's a slider. Yeah. So if I reduce the slider, it becomes small. If I increase the slider, it becomes big. Fair enough? Correct? So this is my slider. Then I have color. If I want to change the color, I can make it blue color. If I want another color, I can click on this plus sign and I click here and I get this red color. I can move the slider wherever I want and select whichever red color I want. If I want blue, I go to this blue area and I select whichever blue I want. Right? Then I come to the orange. So whichever color I want, I can select from here. Right now I am going to a nice red color and I am selecting this. Correct? So whichever color I want, this full color plate, we call it the color plate. You can select whichever color plate you want. Correct? Right? Now I am going further. There is something called format. Let me click on format. Now in format, I can make it either bold, italic, underline. Correct? So now what I am doing is, let me start again. This is my text. When I select my text, I can click on it and over here I am going to the font formatting area. Just give me a minute. Yeah, I am going to my format area. Lovely. In this format area, I can either make it bold, italic, underline. तो underline आ जाएगा. If I click on this, I can make it capitals or I can make it lowercase. This is my left align. That means it is keeping the margin on the left. If I click on center align, it will give me center. Yeah, as you can see, center of the blue frame. If I do right, it will go to the right align. If I do justified, it will take care of the left margin and right margin. After that, if I click on the bullet, you see this bullet, it will give me 2 bullets. If I click on 1, 2, 3, it will give me 1, 2, 3. So these are just commands I am explaining to you. Correct? This is not for you to apply, but you will learn these commands. Correct? So this is my text based command. Now I am going ahead. After format, I come to something called spacing. When I click on spacing, it gives me 2 types of spacing. One is letter spacing. What is letter? H is letter, A is letter, P is letter, P is letter, Y is letter. Correct? So if I want some space between the letters, I will increase this letter spacing. So now you can see space between letter spacing. Every letter has a space. If I want to reduce the space, I can reduce the space. The second thing is showing me line spacing. This means spacing between 2 lines. Correct? So here when I go, I am getting space between 2 lines. Correct? So this is my spacing command. Then I am going to something called effects. When I click on effect, I get lovely effects. There are 2 types of effects. One is the shape effect and one is the style effect. I will start first with the style effect. Correct? So in the style effect, right now it is saying none. Let me click on the shadow. If I say shadow, you will see a slight shadow over here. Right? If I say lift, you will see a slight lift effect. If I say hollow, you will see a hollow effect. If I say splice, you will see some filling is there inside. Right? Then if I see echo effect, you will see some slight echo. This is the glitch effect, the neon effect. It will give you a type of a neon effect. Right? Now I am coming to the shape effect. So before I go to the shape effect, let me do one thing. Let me remove the underline. Yeah? Yeah. Let's come back here. I am going back to my effects. In the style effect, I am going to make it normal. Let me make it hollow effect. Correct? I am coming to the shape effect now. If I want to give a curved effect, I can give a shape like this. Correct? And in the shape, I can decide however I want. 1 minute. Correct? So if I go to the shape, yeah, below the shape, you will see. Yeah, when I click on the shape, it will give me the commands of the shape. You can see I can adjust the commands like this. How did I get this? Let me show you. When I'm clicking on the effects, I'm clicking on shape. Now inside the shape, you see these 3 lines. When I click on these 3 lines, it gives me more commands regarding the shape. So I can make it however I want. I want to curve it. I want to make it bigger, make it straight, other way around. I can do anything I want with this slider. Got it? So this curve command is very important. Why? Because it gives you the professional effect like a top graphic designer. Right? So these are the effects. I'll repeat the effects. In effects, you have 2 types, style and shape. In shape, I have selected curve. If I don't want curve, I can remove the curve. Correct? But if I want the curve, I can slide it and use the command. Same thing for the style also. Suppose I come to the lift, and in lift I want to make some changes. You can see the lift one has a shadow behind. If I click on the lift, I can increase the shadow more. You saw the shadow became dark. Or I can make the shadow light. So all of these commands, when you want to play more with them, you just click further on them. Right? So effects are when you give professional effects to your text. Right? Let's go ahead. After that, you have something called animate. Now there are 2 things you can do with this. Either use it as an image or you can use it as a video also. So when we do videos, after half an hour, we will do videos. In videos, we can animate them. Right now, I am not touching animation. But later, I will explain to you animation also. So we will do little revision right now. Yeah. So the first thing I said, if I want to make changes to it, I have to click. So first step is selection, right? If I say happy birthday Poonam, I can go here, give it a space and type happy birthday Poonam. Okay. Right? And I'm happy. I come back and click on it. Now first let me remove the curve. Yeah, let me remove the curve because right now the curve effect is not looking good. Yeah, let me come here and say none. You see, none means no curve. Right? When I come here, I want to give one more enter. So I'll press enter. Right? Yeah. And you can see I'm removing this. I'm removing this U. 2U I don't want, so I will just delete it. I'm bringing this happy birthday Poonam. Correct? Now, revision we are doing. Edit means I want to write something on it, so you can start writing with the keyboard. Correct? Second thing, delete. If I want to delete something, I can delete something. Right? Something has been deleted. If I say undo, on top this is undo. It will bring back whatever has been deleted. Correct? Then we have color. Then we have duplicate. If I want to duplicate the same text, if I click on it, I can have 2 of them. Correct? If I don't want, I can delete it. Correct? Going back to the text. After that, we have something called font. What is font? Font are different type of letterings, handwritings. Yeah, if I want to use some other handwriting, I can use other handwriting. I am very fond of League Spartan, so I am using League Spartan. So fonts are different handwritings. Then we have something called font size. If we increase this, it becomes big. If I decrease it, it becomes small. Yeah, so this is size control, font size control. Right? Then I'm going ahead. This is my color palette. Here, if I don't want these colors, I can go down and look for more colors. If I don't like these colors, then I can go up and make my own color as well. Plus, and I can make my own blue color, I can make my own red color, whatever I want I can do. The complete color plate is for me. Then I'm coming to format. So all this is revision for you. I'm coming to format. In the format, I'm doing center. Then I'm doing left. Then I'm doing right. This is my underline. I don't want underline. I click on it again. I make it left align. This is my capital. This is my no capital. If I want to make it bold, I can make it bold and italic. This is my numbering, bullet points. I can make it 1, 2, 3. Right? So this is my formatting commands. Then I'm coming to spacing commands. When I come to spacing commands, this is my letter spacing, right? Space between letter. Line spacing, space between lines, correct? And then it is my effects. In effects, we saw no effect, shadow effect. Again, if I want to go deep into shadow, I'll click on it. And here in shadow, it will give me some more commands. You can see the shadow is changing. I can change the direction also. Upar se shadow, niche se shadow. Then I can change the color of the shadow also. When I click on this, I can make the color of the shadow, let's say green. So you can see the color of the shadow has become green. So my point is that this is everything you have to just do with the slider. What you like, you apply. Perfect.